location is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly.
How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes? Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight.
I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
Jack got fired.
What the hell are we going to do now?
Everything okay?
Here's the thing.
You got fired as well?
An eventful day, right?
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case of something like this.
Well, I'm not sure the National Health Service stretches to body swapping.
You're not putting mustard on that, are you?
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm going to end up killing myself one of these days.
Sorry, mate.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
Catherine Howard.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
You're both wrong.
To be honest, I don't really know what a GP could do, but it's worth a shot. Maybe they could refer us to someone who specialises in the mind.
Like a brain surgeon.
Yeah, or a psychologist or something.
Like that shop near the tube station.
That's psychic, love, not psychology. They're different.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand desperate measures. We shouldn't be closed off to any potential situation.
All right, whatever. You can lead that one.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication. What's fornication?
You know how we talked about sex, don't you, Molly?
No.
Well, I need to see a man about a dog, I think.
We'll see you tonight, yeah, Mum? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too. I hadn't forgotten. You know, there is one good thing that you got going for you.
Just one.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
Jack, mate, you're an idiot.
Take the compliment. Bastard.
John, good to see you. And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hello, Doctor. This is my cousin, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart, is there?
No, it's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which could shock me at this point.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Well, what do you know about living outside of your own body?
You mean like a feeling of disassociation? Not being in control?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the truth is, I'm him, and he's me. Our bodies got switched somehow. I'm John.
And I'm Jack.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
John, come back in 2 months, as we agreed, for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
Well, looks like I'm going to have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? Ah, a psychologist. Should be interesting. What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart? Have you been ill?
Well, I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital and I just have to watch my cholesterol. Pretty normal, really. It's nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
I'll be all right. Well, you'll be all right.
Right, well, look, no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. No, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. I can't take all the credit. It's the French genes.
You're part French.
Well, let's see, I'm half English, quarter Scottish, a third Irish, and an eighth French.
Right. Okay.
Hello. You're both related, is that right?
Yeah, we're cousins.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
Bloody daylight robbery.
Well, on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
All right, lads. Can I help with anything?
Actually, yeah.
My friend here is going to explain it to you. Isn't that right, Jack?
All right, listen, sorry, what's your name?
Ron?
Right, listen, Ron, we have got a little bit of an odd one here, but by the looks of this place, maybe it's right up your street.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the long and the short of it, well, we've swapped bodies. Me and him. My next door neighbour.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually the truth.
Ever heard of anything like this before?
Body swapping?
Okay, he thinks we're mental.
That's perfect!
What?
I've read so much about this.
You've seen this before?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Seriously?
Come on, come to my office. Let's see if we can sort this out.
Well, all right.
Here, sit yourself down, lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
This where the magic happens?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take, or...?
Oh, mate, you should look it up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
Ron? Hi. We were just wondering what we do next. Do we just sit here?
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
Okay.
For God's sake.
All right. Right! And welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors, the closest killer shave a man can get. Now, before we get into today's topic, remember to share this video with your friends and smash that like button. Okay, so today we have two special guests who are here to talk about their tragic tale of how they swapped brains. Jack, John, why don't you introduce yourselves? Okay, they're gone.
Well, that's everyone we had booked in. We're going to have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I've got one.
All right, go on.
Pub. Totally bought into that last guy. I thought that was it, you know? I'm such a mob.
Well, we can keep trying other options. Someone must have some idea what's going on with us.
Yeah.
You know, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub. But you grew up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
Yeah, well, let me guess. You grew up in cocktail bars, didn't you? Probably scoffing sushi. You could do all that stuff when you're younger. When you're a single dad like me, it gets a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Hey, I'll ask you a question.
Let's hear it.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything, but where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
You'll have to get a few more beers down me before we go into all of that.
Okay. Hey, look. I've got a piano here.
You play?
Mate, do I play?
Okay, I'll continue playing this. You just join in when you want.
What is it?
Dunno. Just making it up as I go along. Come on, you play the top line, man. Just make something up.
Yeah, well, I hope we're not pissing everyone off in here.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just play something.
Fine, okay. I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Keep it going. That was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Absolute legend.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap. Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
What's this? A bank statement?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
How much is it a month? Maybe you can get housing benefit.
2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
How long are these boxes going to be here?
Until I can afford to put them in storage. That's all right, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
We need to get real. We've got no money coming in. One of us needs to get a job.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Well, there is actually an opening, but it's for a senior position. I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
I bet we can blag it. Come on, I like the cover letter. You know, big you up a bit.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's going to hire you if you dress like that.
Well, he's right. Got to get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit.
Shit. It's all right.
The next station is Salt Cellar Lane.
Previously on Last Stop.
I want to give Amy another shot. We're going to do another round of interviews. Just the two of you.
Well, I've never been so embarrassed.
Is this where I can expect the big lecture on why I'm such a bad parent?
You're not a bad parent, Mina. You just feel like you'd rather be somewhere else.
I can't do this again. I'm married. It's not right.
So is that it?
That's it.
Miss Hughes, we've been over the data gathered from our previous examination, and we've called you back in as we want a little more clarity on a certain issue. It's important that you answer honestly, as we need to calibrate our expectations on this matter. Are there
I don't keep secrets from her. She's a grown-up girl.
I like your wedding ring, by the way.
No, please! Miss Hughes?
Sorry?
Well, does it?
Yes. Absolutely.
Right. Well, as always, we thank you for your time.
Don't you want to ask me another question?
That's not necessary. I believe we have what we need. Good day, Miss Hughes.
Jill call 4128. Jill call 4128.
Hughes, join us.
Mina, you've just had your second exam. How'd it go?
Good.
I was just telling Amy how impressed I was with her results. Seriously stellar work.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
I'll be looking forward to reviewing yours, too. That's me. I gotta run. Amy. Hughes.
Best of luck, Mina. I can't believe I'm up against a legend like you.
Now cut the crap. If you want this, then don't try and be my friend. We're enemies in this. Act like one.
Okay.
I'm playing this like I've got nothing to lose. So back off.
Oh, hi. I thought we weren't doing this anymore.
I need to talk to you. The other day, I got left a note on my front doorstep. A threatening note. Someone knows about us and is trying to use it against me.
Someone's blackmailing you. So that's why you ended this?
I told you not to tell Wendy about us.
Are you kidding me? My daughter isn't a blackmailer.
Oh, come on. It's obviously her. She hates me. I'd probably do something like this at her age. Look, let me just have a chat with her to straighten this out.
Look, there's no way I'm letting you accuse her of something like that. I think you should leave.
Just tell me where I can find her. We'll have a friendly chat and that'll be the end of it.
Can you hear yourself? I'm done with this. Stay away from my daughter, okay?
Ugh!
You said you were going to be home at 7. Not even a text. This isn't good, Mina.
My phone died.
I don't know how many times I can keep putting up with the same excuses. It's boring.
I'll try and be more inventive in future.
It's like you don't care.
Look, I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
How many times have I heard that? I mean, seriously, it's like I'm getting mugged off here. It's every single night now.
A 1,000 apologies.
Your dinner's in the oven. It'll be cold by now.
Yum.
Oh, fine. Well, I won't bother cooking for you next time in that case.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, you can piss off.
Wanker!
What the hell is wrong with you?
The next station is Platt Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
Mum's not well. She's been having some tests and they've not come back great.
We need to sort out what we're doing here long term. What if we let you go?
Right now, I'm happy where I am.
Why do you care about Becky asking me out? Is that why you're upset?
Just give me a hug, yeah? Will you stay with me tonight?
Doing some overtime?
Nah, I just wanted to talk to you and Viv while we're all together.
About what we do long term at the pool? Or something else?
Let's just wait till we get there.
Oh yeah, how was Moise's party?
It was okay. Got a bit druggy in the end.
I heard Viv couldn't make it.
You hear about Moise and Tina going at it on his dad's car? Mental.
Everyone's getting some action at the moment.
What's that mean?
Why don't you ask Viv?
You joking? You and Viv? Whatever. That's bullshit.
Hey, don't hate the player.
Oh, look at you two. Bunking again? What, have you dropped out or something?
Yeah, what are you both doing? Bet you think you're both so cool.
Cooler than you.
Shut up, Donna. It's complicated.
Yeah, looks it. Come on, Mary. Let's leave these wasters to it.
Can you believe those two?
Leave it. I've had just about enough of all of this.
We all have, not just you.
Oh, shut up. Let's just get some food and go.
Oi, Viv! What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
You saw that, right?
Are you all right?
I can't think.
Right. Well, if you want to stay and bang on this door...
I could have sworn there was...
We're going, or what?
Yeah.
Any other doors you want to knock on the way?
You really didn't see the stranger go into his house?
You're actually weirder than I thought.
Weren't you going to get some chips or something? Maybe stick your head in the deep fat fryer while you're at it?
Funny. It was closed anyway. You know what I think? I think you've got a thing for that stranger.
What? Oh, shut up.
I've seen that little twinkly you get in your eye when you look at him. I bet you wanted to get into his house, look through his dirty laundry, sniff his pants.
Oh, you're sick, you know that.
This coming from you, the weirdest girl in school.
Don't be an asshole your entire life.
Ooh, you're hard.
You know, for someone who's got a potential assault charge hanging over their head, you're awfully irritating.
I'm irritating. You should listen to some of the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Literally don't know why I bother hanging out with you.
You're just upset because you weren't invited to Moise's house party.
Does it look like I care?
Can't believe it. He's right where we left him.
I don't get it. Who was meant to be guarding him?
You were.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You are truly losing it.
Let's just think about this for a moment.
This is stupid and a complete waste of time. We're guarding a moron who can't even speak, and we're worried that he can dob us into the police. I'm out of here.
Wait, he can speak. Starey McStareface, say something.
This is embarrassing. You can look after your imaginary friend on your own from now on.
Wait, what?
I'm bored, and I'm done. Later.
Great, well piss off then. Well, I don't think she's coming back. Oh, so you're not talking to me anymore either?
Would you mind doing me a favor? There's something down in the basement of this building that I would like you to take a look at.
He speaks.
The door over there is open, if you wouldn't mind.
You know, you need to work on your soft skills. We'll talk about that later. Jesus, it's pitch black in here. You're lucky I've got a torch on my phone.
Interesting.
What's the deal? Nothing down there but some rats.
My mistake. Donna, let me ask you a question. Do you still have that photograph you took of me?
What? Yeah, it's on my phone. Look, I haven't got time for this.
Why?
You know why. Mum's ill. I need to be spending time with her and helping Emma out around the house more.
You need to be here.
Oh, whatever. I'm going to untie you.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why? You going to bash my head in? Whatever. Stay here if you want.
Donna, don't pretend you don't want to be here. I know you.
I've got to go. Hello? Mum? Anyone about?
Donna Adeleke.
Speaking.
Miss Adeleke, it's Longmead Hospital. We need you to come in.
What's wrong?
It's your mum. I'm afraid it's serious. How soon can you get here?
Leclerc Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
So, what happens now?
I guess we figure out how to fix this.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
I'm gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack.
How's your heart, John?
My heart?
I had a mild heart attack a few months back. What's this?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash?
One of us needs to get a job.
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Remember, it doesn't matter that my CV says you've got no experience. It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine. You got this. Trust me, I have interviewed 100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
Own the room. Be the pack alpha.
Chew on a mint so your breath isn't gross.
I want to go back to bed.
You can sleep when you're dead. Go get 'em.
Bring home the bacon.
CVs? Pointless. I don't think you can judge a man's character from a piece of paper, you agree? It's all about the one-on-one. Man on man.
Right.
I'll let you in on a secret. This job, easy. A monkey could do it. I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years to come.
Oh, good. Because I'm not looking for a stressful life.
You know, the problem with the public sector is that it's full of grey, dead weight. A bore to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
You're looking for someone more like you?
Yes, exactly. You a football man, Jackie boy? Of course you are. Come on, who are you?
Arsenal?
Good man. You know the Queen's a gooner. Anyway, you've got friends here, mate. Although, don't expect to get much action around here. We are lacking some serious talent. But you know what they say? Don't shit on your own doorstep.
Yeah, and don't piss into the wind.
I've got a bunch of other applicants to see today, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel them. When can you start?
Get in!
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
Thankfully, Clive's prejudice fell into my favour. I start tomorrow.
Woo-woo! Pizza on Dad!
Who wants stuffed crust?
I think I'll have an early night. Congrats, etc.
What's up with Jack?
Who knows? Are you in the mood for spicy beef? Or barbecue chicken?
Chicken!
Why do I always do this?
Jack's still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV this morning. When I went in there, he was snoring, just like you used to. You know, really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body. I wonder what else Jack has that used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you remember when Mrs. Adelecki didn't believe that you signed my homework diary because she didn't think that that was written by an adult? It's going to be funny the next time we have parents' evening. Maybe I can say I have 2 dads. If Jack is going to sleep in the living room forever, maybe we should get one of those pull-out sofa beds. Actually, Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa. That way I can watch TV all the time. Forgot something? Phone. I'll ring it.
Okay. Easy does it.
What's she doing?
Morning. I just needed my phone. Racia.
Dad!
Too slow. I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
All right.
So I got a strange note through my door from someone called the Vape Lord? Is that you?
Hello, yes, that was me. Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else, have you?
No. Have you got something to do with all this?
I heard you and that other fellow on that podcast, you know, Behind the Curtain. Good show, that. Bit too many ads, but who am I to complain? Anyway, Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Who's Frank? What you on about?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago. He's my brother.
A curse? He did this? Where is he? Switch us back!
Firstly, let me say how sorry he was. Commuter rage. You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him. Bit of a whinger. Didn't much like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country. It's such a shame he left so soon.
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is, and I'll book a flight and meet him.
And to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation, and that'd be the end of it.
Are you having a laugh? I want this sorted.
If you really want to see him, I guess I've got no choice. This is going to break the bank. Alright, listen, I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
Sorry, Shaz.
So how are you finding mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's job?
He was happy for me to take it, over some idiot that Clive might have hired.
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so upset for him when he got let go. He worked so hard here just to be discarded like that.
Yeah, I saw him the other day, actually. He seemed chipper. Better than ever.
I bet. Well, get a move on, Mr. Ambitious. Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting. I'd better get inside.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
I mean, as friends. I could bring John along if you want.
Nah, you're good.
Think we might need to do another one of our performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Ooh, a bit defensive. We'll have to talk about... Jackie boy, how's my star player doing? I was just telling this delectable beauty she's going to have to up her game if she wants to keep pace with a trailblazer like you.
Can I go to my desk, please?
You get those emails? The Photoshop ones of you-know-who? Ha ha!
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
You really outdid yourself on these.
I know. Classics, right?
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon. I figured they'd want to be in another joke too.
You sly goose. Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh, that's got to hurt.
You're just having me on, right, Jack? Just to wind up?
Whatever it is, it made me laugh. A classic, you could say.
Piss.
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
Here we go. These things never understand me.
Oh, John never liked those things either.
We're sorry to hear you're having difficulties. We'll transfer you to an operator. You are number 1 in the queue.
I guess it's your lucky day. Oh?
Hey, Shaz.
Hey, I'm heading home. Walk to the station? That stunt you pulled on Clive was great. You should have said you were going to stitch him up like that.
I don't know. I'm going to feel bad if he gets the sack.
He didn't feel bad for John when he got sacked. Screw him, I say.
Same time tomorrow? Promise I won't be late again.
You're all right, you know. I can see that Smith family resemblance. Tell John that I miss him, okay?
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were friends. Dad, Jack's leaving us.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on. You know, try and get my life back on track.
He's moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loans sorted and everything. It starts in September.
Where's all this come from? I thought we were doing well. This is a decision we need to make together. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I can let you leave. What about Molly? Have you thought of that?
Yeah, what about me?
You can't let me. There's more to me than these four walls.
We love you, Jack. Please don't leave us.
We have to face the facts here. We aren't ever gonna be the same again. You realise I've got a mum and dad, right? I've got mates. I need to figure out how to explain this to them.
You're wrong. Listen, I spoke to this guy. He says he can help us. Calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
John, mate, listen to yourself. You're losing it. I get the whole parent thing. I understand that you're worried. But no offence, you lucked out on this deal. You got to be a young man again, but I've lost out on 20 years.
Just shut up for once and listen. This guy can reverse the effects. He knew all about us. Doesn't that interest you?
He's playing a prank on you, you idiot. He's winding you up. He's pulling your string. I have never met anyone so unwilling to face the music. When you're having a bad run, sometimes you have to press reset. Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Dad, you're hurting him.
Are you all right?
Something's wrong.
Dad, do something.
Help me.